Every art reveals to you what is valued. Mostly, art is not done as well as it could be done. It's not a master worker, it's not a masterpiece, it's not a 10th degree, whoever, it's an artisan, right? So mostly the art reveals what the practitioner values. We could also say what they don't value or what they comparatively value this more and less than this, which isn't to make any statement about what they value and how they choose to hierarchically rank what their values are. It doesn't really matter to me in this case. But I would say that an art perfectly done, which is a whole nother conversation, but just the idea like that person represents, whatever it is. When an art is perfectly done, and I recognize just saying perfectly is inviting a bunch of criticism, but the idea, like when we find the nth-ness of a practitioner, when an art is perfectly done, then it's most clearly revealed what the art values, right? So if I'm teaching you boxing and you keep losing your teeth, we could probably infer that you don't value keeping your hands up. We shouldn't infer boxing teaches us not to value getting punched in the teeth. Like, oh, no. But if you were like the penultimate boxer, we would be able to see beyond your values to the art's values in probably everything, not just in the ring. Like probably training, probably eating breakfast, probably walking to the grocery store, probably in a match, probably in a news conference, whatever it is. So I think that's an interesting thing to pay attention to when we're considering the values of an art, which we do in our art, right? For me, I consider the values of my art the principles all the time, but I also use them to consider the values both purported and presented by people in sister arts to mine. Because I'm always comparing what I do to Taekwondo and what I do to the judo guy and what I do to a different style of Baguazhang or whatever, and it isn't to gossip, but it's, that helps me understand what I'm supposed to be valuing, or my practice shows me what I actually have valued or undervalued or overvalued or what have you. So it's a really helpful practice to look through the art to see the practitioner and then look through the practitioner to see the art.